What made you realize the relationship was over? We were only 3 months into the relationship and I was pretty happy with what we had, until she asked me if we were together because we wanted to be, or if it was because we were afraid to be alone. We were very different people. She was super Christian. I'm an atheist. She was very talkative and optimistic. I'm quiet and fairly cynical. It was a relationship straight out of a sitcom. Obviously we had very stark differences, but we had never had a bad argument because we knew how to communicate our feelings and viewpoints properly when we disagreed. But that question consumed me. I tried to convince myself otherwise, because I am not afraid to be alone, but I doubted that I would ever find someone as genuinely kind and caring as she was. She was the type of person who always put others before herself. She had some quirks I found annoying, but I tried to convince myself that they were endearing because I loved her. That question made me be honest with myself. I loved her and would never want to hurt her, but I was not in love with her. The spark I had felt at the beginning of the relationship fizzled out in 2 weeks after that question. We were eating at a restaurant after watching the new Thor movie and she was stirring her food, clearly deep in thought. I asked her what she was thinking about, and she said that she had missed me all week. We lived about 20 miles apart and were usually only able to see each other on the weekends, and was wondering if I had missed her. I just started crying without saying a word because I knew I had not, and knew she could tell as our conversations had been fairly dry for the last 2 weeks. She tried to salvage it by talking about my favorite audiobook series that she was listening to, but at that point, we both knew it was over. She deserves a lot better.